Is that light work with the bass on the track on my face to the back like I'm taking a slap. I need a drink but it's straight from the tap, and I'm hating the slack. Couple man stand around like they hate in the gaff. Please stop talking that trash cause the vibes in the front all the way to the back. Is that light work with the bass on the track on my face to the back like I'm taking a slap. I need a drink but it's straight from the tap, and I'm hating the slack. Couple man stand around like they hate in the gaff. Please stop talking that trash cause the vibes in the front all the way to the back.
हे हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू द अनदर लाइव स्ट्रीम। एंड फिर से आज पार्ट 2 होने वाले। पता नहीं आज हमारे इधर वेदर का थोड़ा इशू है, पता नहीं कब तक होगा, तो आप देख लेना थोड़ा। पता नहीं कल जिधर छोड़े तो उसी से शुरू करते हैं।
was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming, but it had nothing to do with me.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
कौन सा वाला दे? हाँ ये
We know all about the argument. Miss Goleta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
आई थिंक डेस्कटॉप का साउंड थोड़ा कम है लग रहा है, थोड़ा बोर हो रहा है, थोड़ा बढ़ा लेता हूँ। अभी ठीक है।
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm done with you. Go flap your gum somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
फिर से भगा दिया भाई सही है
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my...
But सारा little lawyer
You follow
दिमाग
Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur?
काम करते हैं सबटाइटल्स को इधर देखने की ऑन कर सकते टाइटल कर सकते हैं क्या हम सबटाइटल्स हाँ ऑन चलो और क्या अच्छा होएगा क्योंकि इतना जो इंग्लिश दे रहा है ना हमका
Or Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about. Didn't I ask for a lawyer? Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree.
भाई ने कर दिखाया भाई
May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
ओ भाई का प्रमोशन होगा शायद, तुमको लग रहा है फिल्म्स का? Los Angeles Police Department sound industry. Nice.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Intense.
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Burkowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle, signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Oh, a little twist. She was 13 if she was a day.
You really think I'm gonna squeal? They really pushed you through quick, didn't they?
ओ भाई ये कैसे जा रहा है कैसे भाई?
You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down with my sap.
You trying to take me down? Yeah, okay. And now you want me to
Canary says he'll sing. There's a crime happening somewhere. Go find it.
I have faith in the Lord. Do you, senor?
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio?
ये GTA 5 में है FBI जैसा. Central Police Station. Division 1.
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gasworks and Signo Depot in the warehouse district.
I'll direct.
भाई FBI का मेंबर बन गया यार.
All units, a 459 just occurred in 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps.
Are we friends now, Bukowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. I went to college at Stanford, did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45. As a first lieutenant, fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home, did a year on the beat, and now I'm here.
So You're a goddamn menace! So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No.
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
You finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of LA safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
Now, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation. During the Zuda riots.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I did my job.
No one is saying you didn't.
I did 6 years as a patrolman.
That's the third time you've told me.
All units, a 459 just occurred in 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
11K.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Oh, bhai.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
What the heck, fire?
Oh, bhai.
You have got problems, Phelps. Goddamn maniac!
लग गया भाई.
on the sauce or what?
Oh, unbelievable!
আরে সাই ভাই ওয়েলকাম টু দ্য লাইভ স্ট্রিম ভাই। গ্রিনেল নিবি? না ভাই খেল এখন কোনো গেম ফেম কিনবো না রে, টাকা পয়সা জমাচ্ছি আমি, তোকে বললাম না জিপিও কিনছি।
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
হ্যান্ড সিমুলেটর, আরে হ্যান্ড সিমুলেটর তো উড়িয়ে দিয়েছি কবে, ফালতু লাগছিল ভাই।
This is
ওই
your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped.
হ্যান্ড
You don't know what to
সিমুলেটরটা
do next. Just
মানে
come talk to me and
এইটা আমরা যেটা কিনেছিলাম ওটা
we'll see what
ফালতু
we
ভাই। ওই যেটা ইয়েরা
Extra
খেলতো, রাকারা খেলতো সেই
Okay.
টেবিলে বসে, ওইটা অনেক বেটার ছিল, ওইটা হেভি ছিল ওই হ্যান্ড সিমুলেটরটা।
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right. We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Nice day for it.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
পেডে টু দেখছি ভাই, এখন কিনবো কিনা শিওর না রে, দেখছি আমি কিনলে তোকে বলবো। আরে বিশেষ করে আমার টাকা পয়সা নেই রে ভাই, হাতে কোনো টাকা পয়সা নেই এখন, চাইলে ভাই বাড়িতে কেস খাবো। আর 59 রুপিসের কোনটা, 59 রুপিসেরটা যেটা আছে আমার কাছে ওইটাই তো বলছিলাম, ওটা ফালতু ভাই, কিনে কোনো লাভ নেই, ওটা মস্তি হয় না। সার্ভাইভাল হ্যান্ড সিমুলেটর, যেটা তোর হ্যান্ড সিমুলেটর সেই গান ফান বানাতো একসাথে, ওই হ্যান্ড সিমুলেটরটার দাম বেশি, 130 টাকা। ওটা যদি প্রথমে নিতাম তাহলেও ভালো হতো।
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
সিএসের আমার কাছে এমন কিছু নেই যে বেচবো, যেগুলো কিনেছি সেগুলো তো আমি অনেক সস্তায় কিনেছি রে, 5-10 টাকা জিনিস কিনেছি, ওগুলো আর বেচে কি হবে। আর আমি তো সিএস উড়িয়েও দিয়েছি। নলেজ অফ এড্রিয়ান।
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regular, so it kind of stood out.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around.
How's the world looking?
Always the same two of you find.
Doc? Detective Phelps, what have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury.
15 rupees.
Victim must be in a very bad way.
দেখছি টাকা বাকা যদি দেয়
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
ইস পুরো গাড়িতে সালা রক্ত রক্ত
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood. Probably nothing. Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
দুদিন আছে না ঠিক আছে দাঁড়া দেখি তাহলে আচ্ছা বলবো बाड़ीते बाबा के गाइस जो भी देख रहे हो यार लाइक कर दो भाई टीम को एंड नया हो तो चैनल पे सब्सक्राइब कर दो गाइस भाई फ्री है सब सब्सक्राइब करना भाई कर दो गाइस सांस लो और उसके बाद सांस कई बार कर दो अबे और कितनी देर इधर से ढूंढूं भाई
Happier times, I guess. "32 years old, married, sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?"
One subscribers. Yes, করেছে ভাই
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
इसके अंदर क्या देखो भाई আপসেট না না আপসেট না না আরে আপসেট কেন আরে জাস্ট আরে স্টোরি মোডটা ভাই এই গেমটা না এত মন দিয়ে খেলতে হচ্ছে প্রত্যেকটা ডায়লগ দেখতে হচ্ছে যেহেতু ইনভেস্টিগেটেড মানে ডিটেকটিভ না তো এবার ওই জন্য একটুখানি ধ্যানটা দিচ্ছি এখানে বেশি আর কিছুই না আপসেট না আপসেট কেন দেওয়া সালা এটা কোথায় গেল সালা এটা তো বি वो अच्छा अच्छा इधर है। ओ भाई
Straight to hell.
Police found you handy.
The brand name might give us something to go on.
Let me through. I just want a quick look, is all.
Not much help. The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Tell the truth, Mr. Wilkie. You rifled the wallet.
My money is my money. You can't prove I touched that wallet. Man does the right thing, and the police try to turn him into a criminal.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
ট্রেডিং কার্ড মানে কোনগুলো বলতো বুঝতে পারছি না ট্রেডিং কার্ড সেটা কি জিনিস জানি না ভাই বল একটু বল
Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
We play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3 identified.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car?
Well, obviously, someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
How so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, Phelps. It doesn't add up.
sauce or what?
You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and he's on a rail crossing. Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. Car came to a rest more than a mile down the track. What a pointless waste of life. You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, Phelps. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
If it's a kid. Why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition, Bukowski.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day.
Christ, it's like the war all over again.
ये रास्ता बंद है क्या? नहीं, इधर से जाना पड़ेगा। इधर गया भाई।
Jesus, Cole!
এখন তোরা কি খেলিস ভাই? আমি তো জিটিআরপি খেলি আর মাঝে সাঝে ভ্যালোরেন্ট খেলছি। আর এখন এই গেমটা দুদিন কালকে থেকে স্ট্রিম করি। আরে কালকে করেছিলাম, কালকে স্ট্রিমটা দেখিস একজনকে মানে অ্যাকচুয়ালি যে অফিসার ফেলস অ্যাকচুয়ালি মানে পুলিশ ছিল, তো ওকে মানে এত পুলিশ থাকাকালীন ভালো আর কি এক্সপিরিয়েন্স গেইন করেছে বলে মালটাকে তোর ডিটেকটিভে দিয়ে দিয়েছে, বুঝেছিস? মানে এফবিআই বেসিক্যালি এফবিআই ডিপার্টমেন্ট, কারণ এটা লস অ্যাঞ্জেলেসেরই ওপর। তো তো এটাই হচ্ছে তোর এবার অ্যাকচুয়ালি সো এখানে এখন আমাকে এই এফবিআই ডিপার্টমেন্টে কাজ করাতে হচ্ছে। তো কালকে যখন ওই পুলিশ ছিলাম তখন একটা লোককে ধরেছি, ধরে বলছি ইউ হ্যাভ দ্য রাইট টু রিমেন সাইলেন্ট, তো এইসব করছি। কাকার একটা হ্যাঁ কি ভাই এখানে একটা ভেহিকেল খুঁজতে বলে বুঝতে পারছি না যে কি খুঁজবো। লাথি বাতি মানে গেমটা ব্যাপক ভাই, মস্তি এসে গেছে আমার। Vehicle unlock.
That's the guy. I hear he's an honest cop. Now there's an oxymoron for you.
রেড লাইট ব্রেক করে দে ভাই, থাকলে তো মেরেই দিতাম ভাই, নেই তো ভাই ইনভার্টারটা। আচ্ছা আমার মাইক থেকে ঠিকঠাক আওয়াজ আসছে রে? দেখ তো এইখানে শালা এরপর আমাকে যেতে হবে এইখানে। বাবা আরে হিডেন গাড়ি বলছে কেন বুঝতে পারছি না কি বলতে চাইছে, কি জায়গাটায় আছে। কার বলতে কি এইখানে কি বলতে বুঝতেই পারছি না। মেকানিক ভাই, মেকানিকের সর ভাই বাদ দে। भाई क्या जंप किया, अबे ये पुलिस का व्हीकल था।
Officers help Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West.
Finally, we're starting to think nobody would show.
What have we got?
The 3rd Street gang and the Diamond Street gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far.
Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
LAPD, drop your weapons!
Throw out the guns.
ठीक है चलो भाई भाई पड़ गया था अबे भाई गान पर चढ़ गया भाई गैंग वाला भाई मार्टर टूपी उड़ गया
How long do you think you can hold out? Catch a bullet, you son of a bitch!
टूपी
Covering fire! You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead. I need cover! God damn it, here come more.
भाई मर जाएंगे गोली लग गया ओ भाई भाई सामने का पता भाई ये क्या है
You're clear! Walk out of here or you can go out in the box. Your choice.
भाई ये क्या था भाई जेल का you have the right to
Car 11K calling KGPL. I need an ambulance at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
Roger on the ambulance 11K. All units be advised. Code 4 on the major 415 on West 3rd Street. Suspects are down.
Nice, ऑलरेडी यही तो चाहिए डिटेक्टिव होके भी हम करते हैं भाई सब कुछ करते हैं भाई ये मामला ख़त्म हुआ तो ये मामले पे जाते हैं अभी चलो भाई करते हैं भाई धूम मचाते हैं भाई धूम भाई कितना बड़ा मैप है यार कब ख़त्म होगा पता नहीं चलो मेरे कौतुमा से अरे भाई कोऑर्डिनेट तो करो इस तरह पुलिस ही तो আসল गुंडा এখানে একটা কোঅর্ডিনেট হলো এখন মস্তি ভাই
Central unit of 415, possible mental case. At 7th and Flower, unit to handle code 3, identify.
अच्छा ठीक है भाई बाय बाय भैया किधर से जाना है रास्ते तक खत्म आ गया
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name InstaHeat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Incidental.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. And I should have an address.
गाइस जो भी देख रहे हो यार फटाफट से लाइक कर दो यार, कमेंट करके बताओ आपको कैसा लग रहा है यार। जल्दी से भाई, सब फ्री है, सब्सक्राइब सब फ्री है भाई, फ्री है भाई, कर दो भाई, कर दो नए हो तो, एंड लाइक कर दो भाई, लाइक कर दो, शेयर कर दो अपने दोस्तों के साथ।
Ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone
पहुंचे
missing.
मेरा चैनल एंड
Someone
थोड़ा
couldn't wait to
सब्सक्राइब
get
हो
out of
जाए
this
भाई,
house.
100 के बहुत करीब है, 5 है भाई, 5 बचा है, 100 कर दो यार।
This must be Adrian's. Stenzel. So the glasses are a match. Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Help me out. Make sure you cover all the rooms. We don't want to miss anything.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
The situation doesn't look good, Margaret. You need to tell me what you know.
There's no need to be so aggressive. I'm also a victim.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
But you knew where he was really going because you told him to meet you at the rail yards. That's where you jumped him. How did you hide the body?
You have an overly active imagination, young man. Do you have any proof of that allegation? My husband is missing. You say he may be hurt, and the best you can do is berate me? You're a poor example of a man.
Grab the phone. R&I could run down an address for Kavanaugh's in no time.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. If there's nothing more, I really think I should lie down.
निकल साले लाउडी 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 ये लाउडी आके करेगा लाउडी है लाउडी
459 there now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2 identify.
Your license should be revoked.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
That cherry pie was delicious. She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding. That's one heck of a Sunday.
You looking for someone? That broad got socks in her
Frank
brassiere.
Morgan? Who's asking?
Say, could I borrow some of that mascara?
Get the facts first. You can distort
I'm at a
them later.
loss. All right. We need to find Frank Morgan and give him a squeeze.
I'm going to memorize your name and throw my head away.
ओ भाई क्या old lady है भाई.
I just don't know how to dance to bebop.
I'm stumped. Ideas? Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps. You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it, or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up. You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
ये अच्छा है भाई.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
I've met some pretty good liars in my time. People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit. Huh. Type is clever, hard to catch out.
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
No, he is not.
KGPL calling car 11K. 11 King, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
Goddamn drag racer!
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Apartment 2.
Help you, gentlemen?
LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Oh, James Bond.
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
James Bond जैसे feelings हो रहा है.
It's over,
Stop
Adrian.
right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house.
I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
भाई fraud निकला ये साला Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh?
Adrian,
what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, Detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, and you could go a long way in this department. Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is when Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
I have faith in the Lord.
I'm kind of busy here, fellas. Move it along.
Guy gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love and war.
Can you identify the man in this picture? No.
गाइस जो भी देख रहे हो यार फटाफट से लाइक कर दो भाई दो बंदे देख रहे यार जो भी देख रहे हैं लाइक कर
You hear about Adrian? Broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience.
GTX 1060 1060 दे किने दे
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle?
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
The lie detector's out of paper and ink. Top it up, will you?
Empty. Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. The car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse. Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
I swear to God, a real needle in a real haystack. And they expected me to find it.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thanks, ma'am.
You need anything, sir? You just holler.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Did you see them take anything else?
Nope, I don't think so.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask? Jacobs dumped the book he was reading in a hurry when we walked up. You curious what he didn't want us to see?
It's a stolen car, not the Lindbergh baby. What more do you need to know?
There's nothing else I can tell you, Detective.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police.
Isn't he a cop who won the medal and is solving all the cases? Are you drunk, mister?
I'm sorry, sir. Police officer. I need your car.
What just happened?
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody. Can you do that for me? Can we try to get there in one piece? I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
Okay guys, I'm back.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me. We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
That's not right. Wrong size. No. One left. Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4. No good. We need diplomatic plates.
This doesn't pertain to the case. Don't think this is any use to us. It doesn't appear to be connected. Not sure this means much. Optimistic, Cole.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
So you don't know where the kid lives?
He got kicked out of his last place. He might be at his girlfriend's, but I don't know where that is.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards to steal anything the minute your back is turned.
Stop lying to me, Dewey. The thieves work for you.
You can't prove that. Go ahead and try. Like I said, my tools get stolen on a regular basis. You don't want to believe me? I'm not going to say anymore.
We'll be keeping an eye on you, Dewey, and spreading the word that you don't like to cooperate with the LAPD.
He's only a writer, so he can't really help me.
I don't need this. That's the cop from the newspapers.
The early bird gets the worm. The second mouse gets the cheese.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
What's the latest thing?
I need an address for a Gabriel Delgado.
Delgado. Last known address has him living with a common-law wife. 103 Hill Street, apartment 3.
You really ought to
Thanks
take
for your
more
help.
time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
Whoa! Easy!
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
ये ट्रेन में उड़ नहीं सकते क्या? ये उठ सकते। अरे यार।
What's a dimension? You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is y and horizontal is x.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Open your eyes!
ये पीस क्यों ड्रॉप मार रहा है पता नहीं।
Third dimension would be z. So things will be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater.
God's name would want that. I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
Now look what you've done!
LAPD, police emergency.
Please, drive carefully.
Are you kidding me?
लॉल इसको ही मार दिया भाई। अब गाड़ी देख लेते हैं।
I don't need this.
Sir, step out of the car, please. LAPD.
Oh, not on your life, Buster.
Are you blind?
गाइस जो भी देख रहे हो यार लाइक कर दो स्ट्रीम को एंड सब्सक्राइब कर लो अगर नए हो तो चैनल पे। हम नया गेम खेल रहे हैं कल से अभी इसका पार्ट 2 है। कल स्ट्रीम अगर नहीं देखा तो पार्ट 1 पे जाकर देख सकते हो आप। एंड ये अभी से ही चलेगा थोड़ा एक सीरीज चलेगा जब तक ये गेम खत्म नहीं हो जाता तो।
Mother's coming in tonight on the train.
वे घर क्या है कि ये सब
Let's knock on Gabriel's door. See who's home.
An Englishman and an Irishman.
नहीं ये नहीं है। चलो भाई।
Bartender looks up and says, "What is this? Some kind of joke?"
Where do you see a number 3 marked on that door?
Number 3 है।
Yeah.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad. So how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it going to be when you go into labor and he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father. Already he works
Difficult
hard
to tell whether it's
provide
the
for
suspect
us.
vehicle from the scene.
Unless you help
Certainly
us,
Gabriel's
Anna,
pride and
your
joy.
little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Serving breakfast for 2, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Doesn't look like anything. Seems irrelevant. Doesn't tell me anything. Maybe if... No.
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricon that he is a man.
अरे जेसजी भाई कैसे हो? बहुत दिन बाद कैसे हो भाई? Welcome to the live stream.
I can tell you are lying. Your lips are moving.
चलो भाई इसका तो हो
That's the cop from the newspaper.
तो जाना पड़ेगा अरे हाँ थोड़ा ये थे उधर एक्चुअली गेम नहीं मिल रहा था स्ट्रीम करने का और कुछ नहीं था तो कल से स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं फिर से मतलब बीच में तो 4 हाईलाइट चले थे GTRP का तो अभी कल से शुरू किया है अभी देखते हैं कि कितने दिन चलेगा कंटिन्यू कैसे हो आप सब बताओ आप कैसे हो घर में सब ठीक ठाक है ना मुझे शाउट आउट चाहिए अरे जयेश भाई शाउट आउट टू यू क्या है शाउट आउट बच्चे के जान लेगा क्या जयेश भाई
Diplomatic license plates. You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
Big fan.
But Gabriel is not
कौन
here.
सी कंपनी का फैन जयेश भाई
I have done nothing wrong.
या फिर क्रॉम्पटन ग्रिप्स का ये बता दो एक बार
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
हाँ पुराने ज़माने की ऑफ कोर्स वही है
At least 3
पूरा
nights.
लॉस एंजल्स के मैप के ऊपर ही है पूरा गेम क्या बोला ये तू बोल रहा
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग गेम है वैसे तो
He lives here,
इन्वेस्टिगेटिव
but he
गेम है
hasn't come home.
इन्वेस्टिगेट करो गेम खेलो
I swear it.
हर एक बात पे नजर देना पड़ता है हाँ
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
ये झूठ पे झूठ बोला जा रहा है
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
was
वो
here last
एक्चुअली गेम
I
का
have
इशू
never
है
seen
स्ट्रीम
him
नहीं
so
लैग हो रहा
angry.
है गेम का थोड़ा
He went
FPS
out to
ड्रॉप
his
होगा
shed
बस
and put some things in it.
कुछ नहीं
I don't know what and I don't want to know.
कभी
I
कभी होता
love
है
him.
थोड़ा सेकंड के लिए होता है फिर से ठीक हो जाता है
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the
तो
shed.
ऐसे आपका
Add in the
एलेना क्या
assortment
खत्म हो
parts,
गया
we
गेम
can
खेला
make Gabriel
खेला
for
था
a
आपने
dozen
क्या
other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
You're lying, Anna. I think you're a willing accomplice in these robberies.
What proof do you have that I stole the cars?
भाई तुम्हारे पास ये स्टोलन बिल्स है भाई
You come into my house to insult and bully me? I have known many policia like you.
Gabriel wasn't at work. Where can we find him?
He said he would never go back.
अच्छा अच्छा
Gabriel is out driving around in his car.
कोई बात नहीं स्ट्रीम देख लो मेरा ट्यूशन देते हैं हाँ लाई होगा ये
You're lying, Anna. I think he's somewhere in the building.
What makes you say he's here? If he was here, he would come out and not endanger his baby.
तो बेबी किसको बोला बे? हाँ
No more. You are a hateful and cruel man.
As soon as we corner Gabriel, we'll be back for you, Anna. You had your chance to cooperate.
अच्छा nice. अच्छा खेलो.
Let's get out of here, Phelps. Don't worry, I've got an idea.
भाई इन्वेस्टिगेशन ठीक ठाक से नहीं गया यार. 2 क्वेश्चन गलत बोल दिया मैंने.
Never understood it. The more rotten the boyfriend, the more loyal the girl will be. She's going to warn him, Phelps. We need to follow her. Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole. Fuck! End of the line. Anna will warn Gabriel and they'll both go to ground. You can write this one off, Phelps.
ओह अच्छा भाई अबे क्या कर दिया मैंने. ब्राउड गेट स्टोरी या वॉकिंग डेड की. ठीक है ट्राई करेंगे एक बार. स्ट्रीम लैग हो रहा है मेरे को लग रहा है अभी. पता नहीं क्यों हो रहा है.
The more rotten
Blue counts are a liability on the wall.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
वॉकिंग डेड गेम क्या मतलब zombies का है क्या?
Hit the brakes, Cole. Give him some room. Fuck! End of the line. Anna will warn Gabriel and they'll both go to ground. You can write this one off, Phelps.
अबे यार डिस्कवर कर लिया भाई. क्या भाई कसम.
Never understood it. You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
इधर से ही तो हम जा सकते हैं. हाँ ये देख.
Fuck! End of the line. Anna will warn Gabriel and they'll both go to ground. We can write this one off, Phelps.
अबे सस्पेक्ट डिस्कवर्ड यू क्यों? हाँ वही हो रहा है मेरे को लग रहा है. रुको देखता हूँ क्यों हो रहा है ये. अभी तो नहीं हो रहा था. हाँ फ्रेम ड्रॉप्स हो रहा है भाई. फ्रेम ड्रॉप हो रहा है. ब्राउज़र बंद कर देता हूँ. चलो सब वो जो बोले वो सब बंद कर देता हूँ.
Never understood it.
ओवरले बंद कर दिया. देखते हैं भाई. हाँ बहुत ज़्यादा. अरे बहुत फ्रेम ड्रॉप हुआ था देखा मैंने OBS में. अरे एक्चुअली फ्रेम ड्रॉप भाई नेट की वजह से भी होता है पता है. जब नेट हक देता है ना तो फ्रेम ड्रॉप भी हकता है भाई. क्या बताएं आप. अभी देखना अभी भी हो रहा है.
That's it. We're spotted.
देखो कभी कभी लैग चला जा रहा है. अभी कभी कभी हो रहा है. हाँ गेम सेटिंग स्लो ही है भाई. अभी तक तो स्मूथ ही चल रहा था. देखता हूँ भाई. क्या पता नहीं अभी क्या लोड हो रहा है. जरा देख.
more rotten the boyfriend, the more loyal the girl will be. She's going to warn him, Phelps. We need to follow her.
सस्पेक्ट डिस्कवर कैसे कर सकते हो? अभी शायद नहीं हो रहा है भाई। जीएसडी भाई देखो एक बार, अभी शायद नहीं हो रहा है।
Never understood it. The more rotten the boyfriend, the more loyal the girl will be. She's going to warn him.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole. Hit the brakes, Cole. Give him some room.
अभी शायद ठीक है।
Goddamn drag racers!
एक बार देखना।
Are you trying to kill me?
Too close, Phelps. You're way too close. You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps. Ah, that's it. We're spotted. Back off. Hey, back off. Fuck! End of the line. Anna will warn Gabriel, and they'll both go to ground. Write this one off, Phelps.
ओके चलो गाइस, एक्चुअली इधर ही खत्म करते हैं भाई, कल वापस आएंगे। हाँ जाओ जाओ, कोई बात नहीं जीएसटी भाई।
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Shots fired off Sneed's head.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado.
मिशन के बाद
He's getting away.
खत्म कर देंगे। हाँ यही मिशन के बाद
Gonna lose him.
जीएसटी भाई, इस मिशन के बाद।
I'm gonna find you!
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
You're gonna die, Galanto!
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
भाई इसको पीट देने वाला था मैं, फिर से बच गया।
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for grand theft auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricon! Valdez, I showed him! Now who's a man? I should have burned his fucking car! You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
चलो तो आज के दिन के लिए इतना ही था।
You have any plans for weekend Liberty
Okay.
Jack? My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber.
ठीक है चलो चलो गाइस, स्ट्रीम बंद करते इधर ही, चलिए इतना ही था। कल फिर से आएंगे ए मैरिज मेड इन हेवन। कल ही देखेंगे, कल देखेंगे ये इसी टाइम पे ही स्ट्रीम होगा, तो जिसको भी ज्वाइन करना है कर लीजिएगा कल। एंड अगर आपको ओ भाई यार गेम इतना भाई, ओ भाई हमको छोड़ने नहीं चाहिए अभी भी। ठीक है चलो कल देखेंगे, मतलब थोड़ा सिनेमैटिक व्यू देख लेते हैं कल
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles.
डिस्क्रिप्शन पे
Got
लिंक
a
है,
patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
बातें
The
करते
bum
हैं
took a
सब।
swipe at me. Put him down with my saddle.
आ जाना कल इसी टाइम पे गाइस, अगर आपको ज्वाइन करना है तो बाय बाय। क्विट।
bass on the track, on my face to the back like I'm taking a slap. I need a drink, but it's straight from the tap. And I'm hating the slack, couple man slide around like the hate in the gaff. Please stop talking that trash, cause the vibes in the front all the way to the back.